first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a toss right to Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 19 at a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Jets 7, Bengals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. That is caught inside the 5.
Prescott.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Bengals nothing.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Prescott down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Simple.
From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 1st down, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of it.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They go play action. Mayfield going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
On for the extra point.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Graham Gano set to
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean up. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
On the play. It's now third.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down now, Barkley. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
2nd and 3 at the 40.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep here for Ebron. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll roll him out right. Gets this one to use check. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a run with Cook. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott from the gun. Out of the backfield, he's got Jordan Wilkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Cincinnati.
They'll run with the former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
To number 12.
DJ Moore, 28 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the two-point conversion. Now Prescott forced out to his left. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mayfield with it once more. Completes it to Samuel. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there out of Cook. 51 yards.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
There's a first down throw that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Jets. From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll run it here with Wilkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Prescott to throw it. Dancing to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And this is still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mayfield on play action. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one goes for 24 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 31 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Cincinnati.
To throw is Prescott. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
41-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. He's back to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Flushed out right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. This is Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On the run, it's Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Jets 27, Bengals 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.